Welcome back to Mojo Grip. Mike here. Today I am flying my father and mother-in-law back home. If you've been following the series, we went and picked them up about just 2 or 3 days ago. They came out here to spend Christmas with us, which we were very happy about. And today the weather seems nice and it's time to fly back home. For their first few times flying in a small airplane, I actually think they're quite comfortable. So it makes piloting this crew a much more easier task. So as we head on out, we're gonna get our taxi instructions and then taxi over to the run-up area. Now I don't know if you can see my view around the airport here. You can see some clouds just to the south of the airport, and that's precisely our direction to fly home. The good news is the clouds are clearing out, so let's see what happens. So here we are, we're gonna do our run up very quickly and then we're gonna stand in line to be called. It's quite busy here today at the airport. All looks good, our checklist is done, our doors are locked, it's time to go fly. Okay, our engine is green, airspeed's alive, let's go fly. Many of you who have watched me fly over the years, generally speaking, it's just me in the airplane. But one thing to always keep in mind is when you have passengers in your airplane, you have to do what's called the weight and balance. And you also have to keep in mind your airspeed and your climb angle. So as you see here, we are upwind of the runway, and rather than turn early, what I decided to do was just keep my climb going straight forward until we're clear of the clouds. See, this is the best part about flying a Sling TSi. Because of that turbo, even with a full airplane, we were able to tower over those clouds in a matter of seconds. And here we are still climbing, but now we're turning towards our destination flight path. While we're above the clouds, you can see it's actually a gorgeous view to look at. Well, it's time to pick up our flight following. We're now set at our cruise altitude at 9,500 feet, and we're cruising along at 170 knots and only burning 7.8 gallons of fuel per hour. As we approach our destination airport here, it's time to start our descent. Since the autopilot flies this airplane so nicely, all you have to do is just set your altitude and the autopilot will descend down to the altitude set. As we get closer here, time to shut the autopilot off and hand fly. Also, I need to start reporting my position as I'm flying into that airport.
Plantation traffic, November 661 my Golf, 14 miles northwest, approaching midfield for runway 23, 3,500 descending, Plantation.
Plantation is a very nice small airport that's a class Golf, which means this is an untowered airport, and this is the reason why you need to call in for traffic and state your position as you're flying into this airport. So we descend further as we approach the runway, and today we're going to be landing on runway 23, which is a left traffic. So here we are crossing midfield, and then we'll turn downwind for runway 23. And at every single maneuver, we'll report our position to the traffic.
Plantation traffic, November 661 my Golf, is now turning left downwind for runway 23, Plantation. Traffic, 661 my Golf is turning left base, runway 23, Plantation.
Time to turn base. We have our runway clear in sight, and we just fly down to it. Flaps in and just come down nicely. Touchdown.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is breezy, noisy, sorry about that, but we are safe here at Plantation Airport, Screaming County, and gonna be heading back to Atlanta shortly. Thank you all so much for coming along for the flight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe if this is your first time. I really appreciate it.
There went Lovey's throw up bag.
Bloopers. There you go. You don't see that every day. But anyway, make sure you tune in for the next video. The wind is smacking my face here. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all so much.